A former slave from Texas is being honored today for being a trailblazer. Dr. Marcellus Clayton Cooper was enslaved on a farm in Dallas in 1862. He later became the state's first black dentist, and today he's being honored with a historic marker. Fox 4's Alex Boyer joins us with more on the amazing strides Dr. Cooper made and also tribute to his work. Alex.
Absolutely, Heather. You know, Dr. Cooper was born enslaved, as you mentioned, on what was the Caruth farm in Dallas. But, you know, that moment would not define his life. And not only did he become the first black licensed dentist in the state of Texas, he also co-founded the first black bank in Dallas. At a dedication ceremony at Communities Foundation of Texas in Dallas, descendants of a former Texas slave took part in a tribute to his lasting legacy.
Since I am the oldest living grandson.
Dr. Marcellus Cooper was born enslaved on the Caruth farm in Dallas in 1862. On Wednesday, a historical marker was unveiled outside what is now known as the Caruth home place, where Cooper spent the early part of his childhood.
To be honest, I never knew exactly where the plantation was.
Louis Rohn is Cooper's oldest living grandson. He says Cooper's home, located off Villers Street, is still standing. All the neighbors knew of him.
There were people who said that they could set their clocks by him walking. They knew exactly what time he was going to walk by the house.
Cooper's life after emancipation was remarkable. He saved up money for college by working as an elevator operator at Sanger Brothers. He later became the first licensed black dentist in the state of Texas. In March of last year, Texas A&M School of Dentistry dedicated their Dr. M.C. Cooper Dental Clinic to provide urgent and comprehensive dental care for low-income, uninsured individuals in the South Dallas community. His grandson finds that fitting.
His clientele, there was no barriers.
Communities Foundation of Texas manages the W.W. Caruth Jr. Fund. The organization's chief diversity, equity, and inclusion officer says it continues to accelerate the work Caruth Jr. began, funding big ideas like Cooper's historical marker that have the potential for transformative impact.
We're striving for a community where everyone has equitable opportunities.
Equity was important to Cooper, who also co-founded Dallas's first black bank. It closed during the Depression.
They didn't have FDIC at that time, and he had to sell a number of his assets.
Still, generations later, the Cooper family still has its roots firmly planted in Dallas.
We're a very proud family.
And I'm told that within the first year of the Dr. M.C. Cooper Dental Clinic opening up in South Dallas, they had over 1,800 patient visits. And as of 2022, that number has doubled. Clearly, his legacy lives on. Back to you.
All right, Alex, thank you.